Today's gospel looks at when Jesus' followers and disciples admired the beautiful temple for its adornments. They were proud of the temple. Jesus cautioned them. He said that temple will be destroyed. This shocked the disciples and the followers. As Jews, temples played an important role in their religion and culture. For without the temples, they could not offer sacrifices, which are one of the most important tenets of their religion. When Jesus told them that this would happen, they didn't know what to think. 40 years after the death and resurrection of Jesus, this came to pass. The Romans destroyed almost everything in Jerusalem, including the temple. Many Jews and early Christians fled to live in other areas of the Roman Empire. Now, let's imagine, what would it be like had Rome never destroyed Jerusalem and we still had that temple? Well, early Christians probably would have stayed there. Our Christian history would be quite different if that had happened. But with the temple being destroyed and Jerusalem being destroyed, Christians and Jews had to flee to other areas in the Roman world. So our Christianity spread to many places throughout the globe. This makes me think of some of the changes that we go through in our life. Whether it's a new job or the loss of a job, moving to a new area, new family because of marriage, or even health challenges. Often these things are not very easy for us to go through and can be very painful and disorienting. Changes can even cause family issues or friction between friends. Sometimes these changes can feel like it's the end of the world. And while these changes can be painful, Jesus would still tell us, "Fear not, for I am with you, and I will help you through this." So if we're going through some difficult times and we're depending on God, then even though we realize these changes can be challenging and painful, it helps us to become a better person, helps us to support each other, and helps us to take better care of ourselves and to trust that no matter what, we can depend on God to get through it and that He will lead us through it. I know it's easy for me to stand here and preach to you about accepting change, even though it can be painful and awful to experience. But it's important for each and every one of us today to remember the gospel and Jesus' promise that He would be there to help us get through it, and that we need to be a strong person, have faith, and depend on God.